Hello everyone, welcome back. 1.10 in SCR is officially released and we'll be doing a review on it. Let's get started. First we'll cover up the stations. Here we are at the brand new and long awaited Airport Central. As you can see here, this is like the main ticket area and it's pretty nice. And like his information area, some shops, and even a signalling desk. What is important is that they actually did keep the famous Airport Central platform 0, which is nice. Next up we have Airport Parkour, which the entrance is really good, actually, one of the best entrances in SCR. Over here is just like a pathway, there's also the car park on like a higher level. Over here is like some platforms, like platform 1, platform 2, platform 3, platform 4, and they have platform 5 as well, maybe for extra airlink trains. And there's also like a freight bit over there. It looks really good. And here is the car park entrance. It looks good. And yeah, I like it. Since it's a short walk from here to Airport West, we're gonna walk to Airport West and like now. We're here at Airport West, looking at you on Snowball, and it looks really good in my opinion. The entrance. There's no stairs to like the ticket hall because it's higher now, and the platforms is just epic. Like there's one branch at Terminal 2 and one branch at farleigh in Esterfield. Like it's good, and like this, like it opens out a bit, which is like subservice cut and cover, which is cool. And like the doors opening, and it's also a good place to train spot if you have a tall avatar unlike me. So yeah, that's really good about Airport West. City Hospital looks so cool, based off Central Park in the Manchester Dimension. Like this dome is so nice. I love it so much. Like the ticket hall is like amazing. One of my favourite stations, but it's not my actual favourite, which will be later in the video. Like it's an island platform now, which makes it have cool vibes. And yeah, City Hospital was probably one of the best stations in the SCR network, but it's not the best. It's not like the first place, but it's really cool. And like there's like one dev though, let's just say. Okay, so Coxley didn't really have a major upgrade. The entrance is like similarly like the same, but let's go to the sidings here. They are changed a bit. Like I mean, it was fine before. I don't think it needed change actually. I liked it before. It didn't need this change, but I guess it gives a bit of classic vibes to the sidings. And we're gonna move on to the platforms. Like the canopies had a bit of redone. Like I don't really like the canopies. They were fine before and like really modern. It's not that great. I don't like it anyways. It was fine before. Why did they need to upgrade Coxley? It was absolutely fine. Esterfield, the newest station and the proposed station from train announcement, and it's finally here. There is a pace part on 4A, which is not in use. Not to mention here, but like there's also a good depot. I really like it. Like a cool depot and like some cars and all that stuff. Esterfield is a great station. It's also big. The depot is like really big. There's nothing much to say about Esterfield. Just go find the depot really. And yeah, it looks cool. Like the depot is really nice and all that. Now Farleigh has done like the blue edges on like this text. Looks really cool for the University of Benton, and like it's really cool. Like the platforms are cool. There's even pillars in the middle, which is nice. And like there's like the flood here, the disruption event. I haven't caught it yet, but Tom Place has, and he caught it, and that's how I know about this event. So shout out to him. The shop far from Leighton. This is actually my speculation. Trent Street. I meant James Street has got a really different look actually. Like it's now like a modern like tube station. Yeah, like a metro station, like 508s can fit here though. And it's James Street. It also has this abandoned siding with a 730, which we thought was going to be spawnable, but it's actually not. Maybe it fits the 165 one car. Okay, now this is probably one of my favourite stations in the entire game. From 1.10, it's Rosedale Village. It's so lovely, like it's trees, scenic, and like the footbridge isn't really good for train spotting, but like it's so good. Oh my god, it's so nice, like the trees and all that stuff, like the houses. I might move here for my lead though. Sorry, right, lead. Okay, now Airport Terminal 1. Well, it's really nice, like the entrance, like in like the building. Like it's sad there's no like actual exit, but like it's fine. There's like green benches on the side. Like there's like one way thing, travel center and all that. And the platform is just so good. Like so good. Like blue lights and all that. Okay, so here is Terminal 2. It's so good actually. Like it's realistic and like has the blue doors from like Northern or something, and that's probably why Connect and Waterline go here, because of like based on Manchester Airport and like slow services go there, like Northern. Anyways, there's like the brick thingy which is nice, like, and like the platform's just so good. Terminal 2, it's not even good to be a terminal anymore. It's just like futuristic. You know what? This is just okay. I don't know. Terminal 3 is just so good, man. I can't even explain. I can't even explain this. Oh my god, it's just so good, man. It's so realistic. Stansted Airport. I don't even know anymore, but like it's just so good. Like airport stations, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Extension station, 10 out of 10. City Hospital, Coxie, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Everything. Like there's like a car park here too for like the Terminal 3. All that stuff, like so good, like the trucks and all that. And it's also reversing plates like Terminal 2. So yeah, let's move on to what the routes look like. Okay, let's start with Connect to terminals. The train leaves Airport Central going 45 miles per hour, going on the Airlink tracks to Terminal 2, going around the curve, then into a dip, into a tunnel, and then after the tunnel, it goes left into Terminal 2, and it terminates there going 30 miles per hour, and yeah, that's Connect to Terminal 2. And it is pretty weird, by the way, Connect to Terminal 2. So yeah. Anyways, for Waterline, you go down into like a tunnel. Like the tunnel like starts halfway when it goes down, and it goes up again, and then it goes 55 to Airport West. The train then splits up to go to James Street and Terminal 2. The left side goes to Terminal 2, going through a tunnel, then some trees, going straight, and then going to Terminal 2 at 30 miles per hour. The right one to Farleigh and Esterfield goes to a depot, and then goes back underground again, and goes 55 all the way to James Street, as it is right now. And then the right one leaves James Street, going through this one to this thing, this trench sort of, into Farleigh. After Farleigh, it's going 100 miles per hour to Rosedale Village, getting out of the ditch and just going into some good countryside to Rosedale Village over here, which is on a curve. The train leaves the station going under a bridge and going near a lake by side, and it goes through a lake to around Esterfield, where there's two depots, one facing towards the station and one facing towards Newry, and it goes down into here, and yeah, that's Waterline to the Esterfield. Okay, here's Airlink. It leaves Airport Parkway, and it goes through this bit, like a curve, some sort of ditch or something. Not really a ditch, but like thingy. And it now goes to Airport Central, which is based with Gatwick Airport, which is nice. After Airport Central, it's going into the tunnel, which then you can go 80 here, which is really nice, 80 to Terminal 1, and then you arrive at Terminal 1 in this new tunnel, which is nice. And then you leave, you can only go 75. One track goes direct to Terminal 2, one track goes to Terminal 3, but today we're doing Terminal 3 because of the shuttle, and then we go through this curve, and then we go 30 miles per hour to Terminal 3, where we turn around the mid-route. You can turn around mid-route at Terminal 2, where you head for Terminal 3 when terminating, but if you go via Terminal 2. Oh, that's good. And then we leave Terminal 3, we're going into another tunnel, where it goes here, and then it comes back with the express tunnel, and then it goes 90, you can go 90 here, and then there's some planes and on the bridge runway, and then it reaches 30 here, and then you arrive at Airport Terminal 2, which is the end of the route. And yeah, that's the Airlink to Airport Terminal 2, which is nice. I like it, boy. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll literally see you next.